How about going to the beach with me? He asked, shoving his hands deep into his shorts pockets. Gran and Joe are having a meeting. Sure, she answered a little too quickly. When he started walking towards the camp's private beach, she fell into step next to him. You don't think Joe and my grandmother are... he asked as he glanced over at her. Her dark eyebrows shot up. She hadn't thought of the older couple in that way. Elle had mentioned that they were old friends, not romantic. I don't think so, she answered slowly. Why? Would it be so bad? She asked as they turned down the path that opened to the beach. No, I guess not. His eyes scanned the beach. She glanced around and groaned when she saw Jenny and her cronies. Hey! He took her hand and pulled her back a step before the group could see them. We can go somewhere else? She thought quickly. I know a place. She tugged on his arm until they rushed through the trees together. Gosh, slow down, he said, laughing. Your legs are so long. She stopped, frowning down at herself. It was true. She'd grown freakishly tall in the last year. She'd let his grandmother's comment the day before sliding off her. But hearing Levi say it today stung. Hey, he said, stepping closer. That's a good thing. He nudged her chin up until she met his blue eyes. I like girls with long legs. He moved closer. And hazel eyes. He took another step towards her. And soft hair the color of dark honey. His hand reached up and brushed a strand of her hair out of her eyes, causing her breath to catch. She'd never been this close to a boy before. Had never been kissed. Was Levi going to kiss her? Just then they both heard laughter nearby as a group of girls approached the pathway. Without thinking, she grabbed his hand again and pulled him towards Elle's secret hideout. Elle's grandfather had built the small tree house a year ago. The wildflowers used it every chance they could. They had even snuck out and slept up there a couple nights. But since her friends were all at the pool waiting for her, she knew it was a place they could be alone. Pulling on the rope, she tugged the hidden ladder towards the ground. Jeez, that's cool, Levi said, helping her pull it down so they could climb up. She climbed up first with him following close behind her. Wow, he said, stepping inside the small one-room treehouse. There weren't any windows yet, but Elle's grandfather promised to install some later that winter. For the next few minutes, Levi walked around the space, looking at all the things the wildflowers had dragged up there. A couple of chairs, an old futon, and a bunch of books and magazines, along with a camping lamp. Do you want some water? She asked suddenly, unsure what to do or say. She walked over to the cooler where they kept bottles of water and warm soda. Sure, he said, moving closer to her to take it from her. When their hands met, she felt her skin spark. Scarlett, Levi set the bottle down. I like you. She swallowed. I like you too. She smiled. Can I kiss you? He asked as his eyes went to her mouth. Her heart rate spiked and she felt her palms go sweaty. She didn't think she could talk since her throat had closed suddenly. Instead of answering, she nodded and closed her eyes. The moment Levi's lips touched hers, she knew she would never love anyone else. Ever.